Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? My name is Cosmos, and welcome back to another Fortnite video on my channel. In today's video, my friends, we're going to be ranking every single unnamed location in Fortnite from worst to best. So basically, I actually did a video on this, and it was just ranking every named location from worst to best. Today, we're going to be ranking every unnamed location. Now, you guys absolutely smashed the last video that we did on the named location video. We got 2,000 likes and 150,000 views. I don't think we're going to get that with this one, but ladies and gentlemen, let's aim for 150 likes. I think we can go ahead and smash that. Let's make sure we can do it straight away. Maybe we can get it in between 1 week. That would be nice. I don't know, dude. Let's give it a go. Also, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and chuck on the notification bell to stay up to date with all of my Fortnite content coming daily to you guys on the channel. But anyway, without waiting any longer, let's get into the video. Now, before we get into this, guys, I just want to give a little disclaimer here. Now, it's not going to be every single, like, unnamed locations in, like, every single little house that's on the map. It's got to actually be visible on the map where you can actually see, like, it's an area, okay? Like, we don't want any little houses that are just off in whoop that you never see, you never go to. It's going to be more like areas that are known, and also areas that you can really see on the map pretty clearly. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, obviously these don't have names, so I'm just going to show you guys on the map where it is, and also just give you guys the name that I call for it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this right now. In our last spot, we have the Racecourse, which is, it's like way off the map. It's all the way to the right. Now, I've only gone there like twice, guys, and this place is pretty plain. There's like one house you can loot there. And that's about it, dude. I didn't find really any chests there. It's really plain. There's nothing much I can really say about the Racecourse. It's just some big dirt tracks it's way away from the map. You can't really see anything off the map there. So that's basically the Racecourse right there. I'm pretty sure you guys will see. It's pretty big on the map, as you see. But there's really nothing much there. It's just that little, I guess, dirt track there that you can race around, which I think when the new update comes out, with the little with the little shopping carts that you can ride around in, you can ride around that race course, which is really cool. But ladies and gentlemen, moving up next, we have what I call the big chair location, which you see like the big wooden chair inside of it. Now, this is kind of up from Factories 2.0, and as you guys see, it's pretty plain once again. A little bit more loot here than there was at the Racecourse, but it's once again a pretty plain area. Like, you can go land here and find yourself a few decent guns, maybe a few shields as well. There's a couple of chest locations around, and yeah, that's pretty simple at that big chair location, I like to call it there. I'm not sure what you guys call it, but I just call it the big chair location. It's got that big wooden chair inside that location. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the gas station, which is actually down from Retail Row. And just for this list, I call it the gas station because I know most of you guys are American. In Australia, we call it a petrol station. In America, you guys call it a gas station. But yeah, this is the gas station area here. And now this place is like really small, but it's really good, dude. I found like mini shields here. I got so much stuff here when I went to the gameplay, and I'm like, dude, this place is actually pretty decent. I rate it, man. I rate it. And this is like, I think it's between, it's just under Retail Row, and it's honestly a really good location to go to. If you want to land there, dude, like, it's pretty nice, and you can just go out, get a few guns there, then go to Retail, get a few kills after that. And it's honestly a good time going there to the gas station just below Retail Row. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to call this place. It's just, what I call it is the place between Haunted and Junk. So if you look, just imagine the middle between Haunted and Junk Junction, move a little bit to the right, and then this little area here, and it's like all these broken down wooden houses, and it's honestly a really, really good place to go to, dude. Like, I went here, found like a whole bunch of chests, some nice loot, and it's honestly a pretty decent place to go to. I think I found like 3 chests there. Also, like, yeah, it's honestly really good location, dude. Like, it's a bit in the middle of nowhere, so that's probably why it's so low on the list. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is our spot right there, and this is the unknown location called the place between Haunted and Junk. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, next up on our list, we have the Caravan Park. Now, the Caravan Park, once again, is pretty plain. Nothing much really you can do here. It's just a caravan park, obviously. I'm pretty sure you guys have gone here. I've had a few end zones around this area. And if you land here, there's a few guns you'll get. There's not that much loot, but it is a pretty big area, I guess. And there's a few houses. I think there's one big barn you can go to, and there's a few little places around. Also, just in between the area, there's guns lying around. It's a pretty decent place to go to, and honestly, the Caravan Park is a pretty good location. It's about in the middle of our list, so it's not amazing. It's not trash. It's just a pretty ordinary and average place to go to. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into the good places. There's not really any amazing unnamed locations, but the top 2 are amazing, okay? But all these other ones are pretty damn decent. If you want to land here and just maybe get 1 or 2 kills and then go ahead and get some pretty decent loot, then these are going to be the places for you. So next up, we have the Motel, which was one of the new locations that were added in, and since I got the gameplay of this video, I never actually went ahead and went there. So I went ahead and went there, and it's got some really good loot. So many chests, man, and honestly, I found so much good loot. There's also a broken down house just outside of it, which I got a purple bolt action sniper out of, and honestly, dude, it was a really good place to go to, and I do recommend going ahead and going to the Motel. Test it out, man, because it's not really too far away from the middle of the map, so you're probably going to be in zone most times, so that's pretty good like that. And the Motel is honestly a really solid area to go to, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be going there more after this video because I've never just gone there. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Motel is starting to get into our good locations on this map now. There's some really good weapons there, dude. I recommend you guys to go there. Tell me what you guys think of the Motel, dude. Like, it's a really underrated place, I think. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Crate. So, the Crate is like a location, I don't know what to call it, but it's kind of like, if you look on where the prison is, which is like just above Moisty Mire, if you just flip that on the other side of the map, that's basically where you can find the crates. Now, I see a lot of people land here usually, and can have some really OP loot. It's just what I don't like about it is the chests are really hard to find. Like, it's all in between the crates inside here. There's just so many crates, obviously, around everywhere. That's why I call this place the crates area. And there's a lot of chests here, but they're just really hard to find. So I recommend you guys just look around there for chests. But there's obviously some pretty good loot here, dude. It is a pretty big place. It's not too far away from the middle of the map, so you're going to be once again in zone quite a bit, just like you would be with the Motel. And I do definitely rate the crates area inside of Fortnite. It's a really solid location to go to. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting really high up on our list, so it's starting to get very interesting. So next up, ladies and gentlemen, is what I previously mentioned in the last one. This is the prison area. Now, the prison area is honestly a very good location. There's a lot of loot there. Also, there's a few people that go there sometimes, and it's just above Moisty Mire. And when I went there was a good, I reckon, about 4 or 5 people that landed there, and I've landed there twice, actually, and for the gameplay, I landed there twice. The first time I got there, I got like a shotgun, like I got a pump shotgun and attack, and then I land there again, and then I get another shotgun, which is crazy, dude. It's really good for shotguns, and you can just walk around inside. There's a whole bunch of, obviously, prison cells, which you can go into. There's a whole bunch of loot inside of there. Usually you find med kits, weapons, shield potions. It's honestly a really solid place to go to, and I recommend you guys to actually go ahead and check it out, because in my opinion, this is a really solid place, dude. Like, the prison is a very underrated place. It's just above Moisty Mire. There's a fair few people that land there. Some pretty good loot there as well, and it's honestly a very solid location to go to inside of Fortnite. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, these are the last 3 on the map. Now, if I did miss any, like, little locations, I looked around this map, like, a few times, and I had to take out a few. I'm like, dude, there's, like, one house in this location. I don't think I'm going to count this as an unnamed location. By unnamed, I really just mean, like, hey, this place is, like, a pretty big place that could be named if it wanted to be, but it just happens that it's not named inside of Fortnite. Now, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the soccer field. Now, the soccer field is probably one of my go-to places to land if I'm not feeling like I want to go to Tilted Towers or Pleasant Park. I'll go ahead and land at the soccer field, because this place is honestly really amazing for loot. Once I went here in my stream, you guys can probably go back on that stream, and if any of you guys were here, how crazy was it? So in this one area, I found 4 purples inside of one house. Like, dude, we found a purple Scar, a purple tac shotgun, then we also went ahead and found a purple silenced pistol, as well as, I think it was a deagle as well, which is absolutely insane. There was just so many purple items there. And dude, this place is absolutely amazing. It's so close to Tilted Towers, so you can just go ahead, walk over to Tilted Towers after you're done looting, and be absolutely stacked from Tilted Towers. It's honestly an absolutely amazing place to go to. I recommend you guys to go to Soccer Field. It's really fun. It's a good time. So I recommend you guys to go to Soccer Field. It's one of the best places on the list. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, in our final 2 here, we have, in the second place, Factories 2.0. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Factories 2.0 has really, really good loot. It's got amazing loot. That's all I can say about it, dude. It's really, really a very good place to go to. It's got amazing loot. You'll find yourself probably like a full shield here, a few people that land there with you. It's honestly a big area. This could easily have been named on the map. And, yeah, dude, you're going to be stacked from landing here. The only thing is, it's a bit far off the map. That's why, it is not better than our number 1 spot. But this spot, it's just a little bit too far away from the map. You're going to be running into zone a lot. I got like a 4-kill win, from landing here once. But I was stacked for weapons. But, there just wasn't enough people because I had to run so far for zone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in our number 1 spot, we have the Factories 1.0. This is honestly one of my favorite places to land in the named and non-named locations. If you guys watch my live streams, you'll see me land here a lot. I absolutely love going into this area. One of my favorite places to go, just amazing loot, and it's right in the middle of the map, so you can go ahead, get your loot. Also you get about 2 kills here, because there's usually about another 2 guys that land in this area. So you go ahead, get yourself 2 kills, and then you move on with your amazing loot that you get here. Like you'll get a shield potion, you'll get a shotgun, you'll get an AR, and you can just move either to Dusty Depot or Salty Springs and keep racking up kills. It's amazing for kills. I absolutely love it. Factories 1.0 is in our number 1 spot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that'll end the video. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe. But anyway, without waiting any longer, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.